Hello, and we're back in Final Fantasy XIII.
Our time once again draws near.
There's a whole load of enemies down there.
Whether by fate or misfortune. Sorry, I'll stop that now.
Yeah. Oh yes, the easy mode and the normal mode, it must have come in an update, because easy mode was originally something that was exclusive to a version of the game that was released on the 360 in Japan, that they said originally no intention of releasing anywhere else. But we have an easy mode, obviously, so they must have had it as an update.
Well, it might have been in the PC version from the start.
Oh yes, I suppose.
PC version's a different edition. It isn't in the PS3 version.
No. Yeah, I like all the stuff sort of flying by. And Nelly shooting us.
It is quite cool. Do you prefer them to be high-flying things?
I obtained a potion, and yes, those are little treasure spheres.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell for Brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. Because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Domesticated peacekeepers. Nothing to worry about.
Well, maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to say, hey!
She doesn't care.
Ignored.
Yes, so we saw what those little portals do. Like, pull out monsters. Which, of course, to be fair, it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy if you were only fighting people.
Funny thing is that these battles don't actually do anything for you.
No, they don't. Because the game does have a leveling up system, but we have not yet unlocked it.
Same as we just do basic attacks now. It's got a very, very slow to start intro, actually. The game.
It does, yeah.
Haha!
We obtained 2 potions.
I also don't like the way they've done the radar.
No?
Well, because it's stretched.
No,
It's not a circle.
I see what you mean, yeah.
And the thing is that you sort of go, oh, why not? And if you play the game in 4x3, which I don't even know if you can on the PC play it in 4x3, but if you play it in 4x3, it's a perfect circle. So it's because they wanted it to work in either screen mode, but it just looks stretched in one of them.
Yeah, can you just have 2 of them? The other thing that I think is interesting to note is while you're in a battle, you want to maintain your health, but from battle to battle, the game gives you your health back, which I actually think is quite a nice system.
Yeah, because people sort of went, but it's not traditional. No, it's better. I don't care about healing between battle.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you're talking about video games. What do you mean it's not traditional? You want to go up those stairs there, yeah.
Yeah, I quite like the way it heals you between battles, because quite frankly, all that would happen is that in other games, I would heal between battles anyway. It's just I'd do it manually and get punished if I forgot. So, you know, it doesn't really make a game better. Oops. Doesn't really make a game better.
No, not really.
You
And
can't jump, though.
for most games like that, it's... all that happens is you find the way to get health items early on.
Oh dear.
Cold-blooded murder.
Yes.
Oh, Zaz has a thing about cold blood. He'll mention that phrase more than once in the game. Anyway, I'm going to wear this bangle I picked up.
Yes, we picked up an item. An accessory.
Gives you plus 50% HP.
I can hear an orb as well. And we get 50 gil.
Which is not enough.
It's not a lot, no. We only have a few hundred gil anyway.
But to be honest, there's nothing to really spend your money on until later on in the game anyway.
No.
And even then, the game is quite stingy with money, so this is the PC version. We'll probably just cheat. for money at least. Takes the grinding out of it. But there's no need to do that. In fact, I mean, I don't even upgrade weapons until the end.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels! So much for the element of surprise.
Well, you see, Zaz, shouting preemptive strike loudly will generally tell the enemy that you're there. Now, if your HP begins to run low in combat, you can switch to daddies. No, just kidding. You can heal yourself using items to avoid being knocked out. Select the item command and open your party inventory.
Yep. So we have to heal ourselves with potions. We do not yet have someone who can heal us. I have 22 potions there, which is good. Oh, and it heals both of us.
And that's how you waste money. So that heals your entire team. You don't need to do a target, and it's a free item. So I mean, it's a free action in the sense that it doesn't use an ATB segment, but obviously it's not actually using it up. So if it's already full and you use it, then you've got to wait until that action finishes before you can actually do something else.
Yeah. It's part of the queue, but it doesn't empty your gauge.
Yeah.
As it were. And the stagger system, which it hasn't particularly gone into, it
It will
just
later.
makes them more vulnerable to damage. But yeah, it goes into it more complexly later. It becomes quite important.
We picked up stuff. I'm not going to bother showing you everything we pick up. Ooh, I want to go up there. Whoa!
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
Hey! Wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go!
The hell no! You're my only way out of here! No! Hey, that might get us across. Right there. Right?
Looks that way.
There we go.
Does that mean I never get to find out what was up that side bit I was trying to get up to there?
It had a save point up there. It depends, is it not slightly further back and we've come to the end of the bridge?
Don't know, looking at floaty things.
Okay. It's not like her angry look, because it was very like, I want to kick you in the face because you broke my click finger thing. Yeah, it's just there. That was what you were looking at before. So it shunted you a bit further forward. It's hard to say.
Farther forward?
I like that wish sort of swish swish move she does. It's like she's kind of breezing them away.
What?
The swish swish move. Bliss. So it isn't particularly clear what those things are. It's like they're robots. They look kind of mechany.
Robo puppies. Oh, I should probably heal. Thing is, there's no real use for potions later on. I think the last time they're useful is there's a Eidolon battle later on. You'll see Eidolon battles later on.
Yeah.
And it's actually quite useful. There's a kind of a cheeky way to heal when you can't because you're being hit. But because it's a free action, it kind of just uses it anyway.
Yeah, so that's the way we came down before.
I know, I'm having it.
We're backtracking a little.
Zaz is annoyed about it. Yeah, I was just checking there wasn't anything missed.
Yeah, so it actually looks quite futuristic-y, I guess, in that, because it's like, it is an RPG.
Probably
But
another nod to
it's
7.
It's very sci-fi rather than fantasy.
Seems to be in working order.
Activate.
Looking around.
I wasn't
Yes.
saying do it, I was just saying activate in a funny voice.
Okay. Keep your Daleks on.
Not our lucky day.
No, it isn't. Yes, it is very pretty. It looks very vast.
Soldier too, right? Can't you, like, pull some strings or something?
Ex-soldier.
Really?
D4Ts, are we? Weapons down. I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up!
Here we go, we have another tutorial on the attack chain. We're going to view this one. So we can either attack chain, auto attack, or just attack. Chain crouch.
It's just telling us to observe it and the fact that it's going up. It says as it fills, percentage increases, and the percentage is the bonus. The more times you hit an enemy, the more damage it takes from subsequent attacks. So it's a sort of multiplier. So you can knock that up, and it will be that percentage of your attack's damage.
Yeah.
And when you get it to full, something else happens.
So it's sort of an advantage for focusing on one enemy, because it does, as you can see, slowly go down. So if you hit one and then hit another and then hit another, they'll slowly all creep down.
Yeah.
Stagger.
Yeah, and just tells them to stagger. When you do stagger them, the percentage tends to bump up for a start.
Yeah, you do more damage. I think you stop them from doing as much stuff easier. I think they like jerk more. Am I
Yes, they're
remembering
jerks.
that?
You can interrupt their actions.
Yeah,
basically.
that's sort of what I'm getting at. And yes, our attacks are doing 212.2%.
Later on, you can even launch them into the air so that they're disabled.
Oh, that was the big guy gone. These two little ones should be easy.
Conflict resolved.
You miss the traditional battle victory music, I think.
So, soldier. What's your angle? What? Is it classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
I'll see. My angle. I'm after the Fal'Cie. Still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.